Hey guys, today I'm gonna be showing you how to make a modded Minecraft server straight onto your PC. You don't gotta go to some third-party website and pay for it. You could just put it directly on your PC, especially if you have enough gigabytes of RAM. Um, but right now I'm gonna do Ruinecraft. It's got 381 mods, but the most difficult part that I bet some people are gonna notice is that it does not have a download server pack. If you do know how to do the download server pack, then that's good. I'll probably show you later on another one that has a download server pack. But right now I'm just installing it regularly and then turning this itself into a Minecraft server as well. And right now this is 1.20.1 Forge. First, I should probably install Java. So really, what you need for 1.21, you need for 1.20.1. I heard what works best is Java 17. So I'm gonna just get the MSI installer because I use MSI. But you could just get regularly. You'd probably just get the 64. But if you have like an MSI, never mind. Just get the regular 64 version. You don't need the MSI. I did it with regular 64, and that's how it worked. I'm just being stupid, I guess. I don't know. Actually, you could just download the Java 64 installer. And then you're just gonna open that up real quick. Yes. Next. I'll start processing. And you click close. Now that I successfully have Java, now what we need to do is to get the Forge. And like I said, 10, we need to look for this one. 47.4.18. Install it. And while that's loading up, it will say always right here what Forge it is. And if you could just hover over it, and it will tell you what mod loader it is, which is good. For fabric, I think you have to cook that one up. I don't know. I mainly do this because I hate Essential. I don't know why, but I just hate it. We're gonna double click this one, and that's when it's gonna load up. Let me get out of this and click Install Client. Now, I know some people have it right here on the desktop, like wherever they want it, and they just slowly, gradually teach you through there. For some reason, I don't know why, but whenever I do that, it don't work. It just doesn't cooperate. I don't know why. So when I do install server, I will usually just click the three dots, go to this PC, the C drive, the drive I want my servers in. You could do it the other drive too, and I made a folder called all Minecraft mods here, or you could just put it in a new folder, and you could just whatever that server is going to be or game you're gonna create. So it's gonna be mine's is Ruinecraft RPG, which is a new mod pack. I want to see what that is. It looked cool. It looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. We're in right here. Now when it's just right here, you click open and you click OK, and that just starts installing everything into there. I will probably go live later today, probably around like 7-ish, maybe a little before 7, depending on how fast my friends want to just start getting to Minecraft. We'll see how that goes. Here's what will watch me. I'll put in a link to my Twitch down below. Sorry, very itchy. Once that is done, you could go to Whereas then you could just go back to your PC, your C drive, find out where you put it. Sorry, I have a lot of folders. There it is. And then you're just gonna run .bat. You want to run it real quick so you get all the files in there. Let that load. And you're gonna see something called eloa.txt. You're gonna open this one up in Notepad, and then you're going to turn this false into true. You're gonna file and save it. Exit out. You're gonna run .bat it again. That loads up completely. Give it a little bit. There we go. So that means it works. It works already, which is really good. Perfect. And if you ever wanted to stop, well, when it's done preparing the spawn area, you could just tell it to stop, and that stops the server completely. You can also make people. The only way to make people admin is through that as well by just putting. I'll show you that maybe another time. Um, that means this is all done. There is some server properties and basic things you want to look into. For now, I'm just gonna get busy trying to get all the mods into it and working. So the one thing you want to do is go to this one and open folder. After you install it completely, open the folder up, and then you would like to grab this one, copy, and then paste it into here. And that will make it where it has all the mods. Now the problem that's gonna happen is there's a lot of client-side mods that don't work on server, which is gonna be the most painful part. Or to me, this is how I do it. It was the most painful part. Not many people do it. They just like to buy it online. I hate to do that. Although I guess this is technically making it worth spending more money anyways, since you're gonna have to running on your PC and you can't exactly close it unless you have a server. I don't know how that works. So there's more videos on that. For now, I'm just trying to get it to where it's on your PC. You want to probably copy the config, move it over here, paste. Do not click replace. Just click skip this file. So then it's gonna have all the configs. Then you want to add. I believe that's it. Now the main thing is when you run it. It's gonna take a little bit. Things sometimes it takes a while, especially for bigger mod packs. This is pretty big, not the biggest. We've played quite a few. That's when it crashed. Now this is when I found some problems, but it turns out it wasn't anything I thought it was. I was like deleting it all, re-downloading back, doing it over and over again, but it turns out it was just a rare condition that happens during some mod packs, and it's just so annoying. Okay, this is something that's very rare. Now, what I believe is not creating a crash file or anything. Something that I'm adding from this one, which usually I would do, is stopping it from not even starting up at all and not even creating a crash folder so I can even find out what it is. But most of the time, if you go to your content, you go to your mods, you could see that there's this icon, client. There's a way to filter. I believe you could just click on envy, and that makes it where all these first ones are client side, which is what you don't need. But I'm guessing that there's something here which usually no report button. That might be it. That's probably it. There's that. I've never seen that one in a mod pack before, so this is quite new. You go to mods and you're gonna want to click this little search bar, and then here let me shrink this one down a little bit. Click the search bar, and you're gonna see not the first one. You want to see this bottom part where it says no dash report dash button. Usually putting dash doesn't really pop it up. So if you do no dash report dot button, you're gonna right click and you're gonna delete it. Now you should. I want to see if that lets me start it up now. Wait, that is done. Nothing. It's not running at all. So since it's not popping anything up, I don't know why. You could just straight go to just deleting all client side mods, since usually it could be a client side mod that keeps you from doing things. Client side is usually the one thing that you never really need. Quest freeze tab. I don't know. Really weird. There is some client side FPS that like server mods that make your server thing go better, but sometimes it's just weirdly enough it could just be something in here. Something in here is doing it. So this first one better. And right now, I'm just going to be deleting all client-side mods as I can, just going down the whole line. I showed you what the icon already looks like. You just need to delete them all. Overall, I gotta delete this mod packs. I know this is just a long process. Repair. This is the one thing I hate to do. This is the one thing I figure out how to do. People usually just add mods themselves. Websites are just doing it. Me, it's the best way to do it. You don't have a download server. I'm just overall. Road.js. That's it. What the hell? Fine. Okay. Where's item? Where's no, it's up. I go tell. City fix. Easy work. Once you're set up, I'll do entity underscore text. Attribute features. Lead. Prism. Lead. We do shearing. Lead. Dynamic crosshair. Lead. What? Lead. Model. Features. Lead. Entity. Calling. Lead. Z medieval music. This one. Mouse tweaks. Entity less. US. Hammy. Hammy backpack tab. Okay. Only potion description. Oh, that's okay. So what? No. Okay. There. Lead. Of course, last we want to get rid of the fix. I mean, it's called GPU mem leak fix. This one. Now let's see if that works. If it doesn't, well, this is just your average experience of trying to start a fucking server. Great! Please. Please for me. For me. For the video. This is promising! See, we're making progress. It was a freaking client server. A client mod that was literally destroying the whole goddamn thing. Stupid, but that's just how it works. I don't understand. But we got down for most of the part. So now it just crashed. Now you want to understand why it crashed. Usually it is another mod. You could just go into it. Mod has failed to load. Runtime warp book. Warp book? Oh, 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 I'm gone. Let me go back. Go over here. So it's easy to grab. So we want to search up. I believe it said warp book, right? Warp book, which is both client and doesn't mean to have. Turns out warp book just isn't very server friendly, especially for 1.20.1. So we just gotta get rid of it because it just doesn't work on dedicated servers. Okay, we're just got to delete warp book. That's not a thing. I've never used it before anyways, so I don't mind, but we gotta get that one out of here. But keep in mind, if you delete something that is both client and server, although I don't think it will mind since you won't have it. But when you do delete it, you do want to get rid of it as well on your actual thing. So workbook, getting rid of this one. Oh, to do that, you want to click options, allow content for this thing, click done, and that is there it goes. I'm gonna click workbook, click delete, get out of here. I'm gonna go back to here. We're going to that means that one's gone. I want to go back to what this one was saying. This one was also saying something about custom flow, custom SW, custom FOV. Doesn't say if it's client. So sometimes even it doesn't say if it's a client mod. But if you click on it, it is most likely going to be allows disabling or customizing field of view changes from sprint portions. This is a client side. Yeah, client side only. Yeah. So you would have to go search that up and delete that, which is perfect because it's just right here. If you want to, you could always just copy that real quick, go back into the mods folder and paste it there. It'll pop up and you just got to remove it. Sadly, this is an annoying process and could work with almost anything. Saying you see all this is just the details. Hopefully it didn't show anything important. Maybe I should just block that out. I don't know. But that should be it. So then we're going to go back out. We're going to see if it runs. God, I know. It's such a painful process. It's such a painful process. Such a painful process. Oh. And there we go, guys. It's up and running just like that. It is really painful. I'm not gonna lie. From there, there's one way you could. There's a few things you still need to do though. Sadly, and it's gonna be over here. So you do want to go to your server properties, Notepad, open. I always do just once. I've never always done always. Then you can always switch the modes. Always put on allow flight true. That is a must need, because if something in the mod makes you accidentally fly or something, it will not ban you, but it will kick you out of the server. Difficulty, I'm gonna play on normal. Hopefully that won't kill us a lot. Probably will. I don't know. We're gonna go down and click. This is what you need, the server IP. You're gonna want to click on this right here. Let me close this real quick. You wanna hook up CMD, which pops it up a lot quicker, which is just right here, command prompt. Now, in this one, you want to search up your IP, which is what you need. So you're going to put IP config, and it's going to pop up all these, and you're going to search for IPv4 address. You're going to grab this one. You have to do Control C to copy it. You can't right click or anything, it'll just go out. Then you want to go over here and you want to paste that. Then you go to file and you're going to save it. And that's done with this. Now, yes, although that is your IPv4, this is not what you give your friends for them to join you. What you want to do now so they could join you is to go to this website. Now it might be default gateway. Oh, it's default gateway. Oops, you guys didn't see that. Advance, proceed either way, even if it's the same. Now you're going to find where it says IPv4. You want to grab this one, copy it, and then put it. Now, only give this stuff to your actual trusted people, because this is your IP address and stuff. So you don't want people you don't trust having this. So I have it in specifically my stuff, where I put it in. Oh, my friend deleted it. That's right. I'm gonna put it in general for now. I'll fix that later. But they will use this code to be able to join. Yeah, my friend tell me get on. Get to Discord. Need ya.
Hello?
Hey,
Oh,
so I'm gonna need
hello.
you for this rest of
Hello.
the part of this.
Hello.
Stop it! Stop it! Okay, I'm gonna need you for the rest part of this video real quick. After you guys do that, your mod, everything's running. Go back to files. Now, one thing you do want to do. Oh yeah, I closed the command prompt. What you think you want to do as well? After the super properties, you want to go to user underscore JVM underscore arcs. Now, I would like to put. Now, what a good one is probably like 12 to 16, maybe. Especially for mod packs that are bigger. If it's not that big, you could do something really small, like 8. Up to you. But I like to use 24 gigabytes. That is the max amount of gigabytes. That's showing the max amount of gigabytes you want to use. And then the minimum amount you want to do -XMS, which I like to just put like as 8 gigabytes. Usually, or not even only that much, like 4 gigabytes, honestly. And then after that, you want to click File and click Save. Now this will be done. Now the only thing we have to do now is to test if whether we could join. We're gonna do the run.bat. And then just real quick, this is how you port forward on the Spectrum app, since Spectrum will only let you port forward on your phone. And while you go to your phone, you just want to navigate to services and then go down to port forwarding and IP reservations. Then go to reserved IP devices or create an IP reservation, find your device and then add it. Add a port assignment, put your name like Minecraft server. The external port and internal port are both good to be the same, which is 25565, not 26656. I don't know what I was doing right there. And then you want to put TCP and UDP and then click save. Oh shit, my bad, case. And then you guys want to go into multiplayer. Now for me, I would usually just add server and then put in your IP config, not your IPv4, not what, and then add in your IPv4 address into there, not the IP you give your friends. Crush, did you load it up yet?
Oh, was I supposed to?
Yes, I need you. I need you to check to make sure you can.
Yo,
Yeah,
what's
should
the
work.
IP, bro? What's the IP?
The IP. Maybe if you check goddamn general Discord, you'll understand that I already posted it.
Oh, then it doesn't work. Jeremy, I said it don't work.
Why? It just doesn't pop up.
No, it's just not connected.